What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So finally, beautiful day out. We're going to take Silverback with the 128 big bore kit. We're going to take her for a first ride and review since I brought the bike back from JD Cycle Works in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, click that subscribe button. And the pop-out banner right above, that is going to be a link directly to the 128 build series playlist, which will include episodes 1 through 11. There are 11 videos in the entire 128 build series, which I give you guys in full detail how the entire process of the 128 big bore kit actually went down. Thanks again to Dave over at JD Cycle Works for allowing me to first off come by and record the entire process, as well as sponsoring this build. Huge thanks to him. But the bike is running beast. It is absolutely fantastic. The last video you guys seen, I am waiting on the front cylinder heat shield, the clamp bracket. Actually, the weld broke off of it, so I'm waiting on that part, as well as the right muffler is blued right there. So Chromeworks is actually shipping me out those two items. I actually ordered a new timing cover insert right there, which I'll show you guys in a later video when I do get it, as well as I did finally order a custom derby cover for the primary right there, the derby 5-hole derby cover. Really cool looking, so I'm sure you guys want to see that. So let's get on the bike. I'm going to talk about what I think about the build, what I think about the power, what I think about how the motorcycle is running, everything. I'm going to go through basically everything. If you do have any questions, please feel free to hit me up in the comments, and I will definitely try to answer your questions. But yeah, this has been a long process. And finally got the bike back, so we're gonna do a little ride and review today for you guys right now, let you know what I think. It has been, I left the shop last week. Listen to that. I left the shop last week, picked the bike up, and roads were wet, so I really couldn't get on it and do a ride review for you guys. And then the past couple days, as you guys can see, road still a little wet on the ends because it's been raining for the past couple days. So here we go. Also, I want to tell you guys, May 8th, okay? May 8th at 10 a.m. over at JD Cycle Works, Nazareth, Pennsylvania. He's having a bikes and breakfast, so anybody that wants to come out and talk to Dave, ask him questions about any possible future work if you want done, or I would love to meet you guys if you could come out to say hi, bring your bike. I would love to see your bikes, meet you guys. Any subscribers want to come out, again, it's May 8th over at JD Cycle Works in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. I'll be there at 10 a.m. I think it's from like 10 to 2. They're gonna have some food and good time, as well as, if you guys are interested, this Sunday, I know it's Easter Sunday. I have stuff I have to do with the family, obviously, for the holiday, but this Sunday at 8 a.m. I will be at the Bikes and Breakfast in at the market in Palisades, New York on 9W at 8 a.m. So if anybody wants to come out, I'm only going to be there probably from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I gotta head back home. So anyone want to come out and say hi, come on out. We're gonna get on a highway, but first things first, the bike, you wouldn't even know, other than obviously it's definitely much louder. It has a rumble to it, a grunt now. You could feel it in your ass. You just feel the compression, especially on D-cell. It's that blah 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 blah. It's just real. It's much louder. It's definitely much louder. And what you notice is it really rides like it was before stage 2. There is no issues. It rides flawlessly. The engine just performs flawlessly. It's smooth. The power is linear. And it's the way the bike just should have came. Listen to that. Listen to that. Oh my goodness. It sounds absolutely insane. The throttle it's just super crisp. Ready? Look at that. That's what you get when the bike is absolutely perfectly tuned and running the right way. You don't hear no pops, no crackling. You know a bike is not tuned properly when you downshift into a gear, you're decelerating, and you start hear popping and crackling. Then you know something's wrong. You shouldn't have to hear that. It just has so much power now, it's crazy. You could definitely, from stock to a stage 2, you could definitely tell a huge difference in the power gain, because you're going from basically 80 horsepower to 118, which I had on a stage 2. So you're basically getting roughly 38 horsepower jump, horsepower increase, right, in torque. And now we went from 118, 119 to 141. But the hugest difference right now is the torque. It's at 153 foot-pounds of torque. And now it just makes the bike feel so much different. It's very hard to explain. It literally feels like not a leader bike, obviously, but it feels like a sport bike where when you hit the throttle, the thing just goes. It just moves now. It gets out of its own way. You have more confidence. Pulling ahead, pulling onto the highway, it just moves the bike that much more easily. Whereas before with the stage 2, it does have a lot of power at 118 horsepower and about 132 foot-pounds of torque, which you had. But now we gained over 20 horsepower and over 20 foot-pounds of torque. The bike just totally feels different. Let me let you hear it. pulls to about 6,500 RPM now. Woo! Oh, baby. Crazy. And like I said, it's a big bore kit build, a 128 big bore kit build. Bigger injectors, bigger manifold, bigger throttle body, 128 piston cylinders, recluse clutch, and it's perfectly tuned. The rideability is perfect. It's smooth. There's no problems on idle. It literally feels like a bike that you would purchase straight from the showroom floor. So that's what I mostly love about it. You know you're not going to have problems with it. It runs perfect. Huge thanks to Dave. I mean, I'm super happy. Huge thanks to Zippers Performance for them sending me out the kit, because the other one from S&S was on back order and we couldn't wait any longer. But the motor is just running like a top, baby. Listen to that. I mean, look at, like I said before, look at the throttle. It just jumps, boy. That's how responsive it is. There's no lag. So the engine feels absolutely phenomenal, and the clutch, to tell you the truth, Dave put in the heaviest spring possible that you could get. It does not feel any harder to pull the clutch in. It's possible that it is, but I just don't feel the difference. These Flow Motorsport levers are fantastic. Maybe that's the reason, but I know they don't assist, but it's just the way the lever is designed. You could actually grab the whole thing. Listen to that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna turn around, go back on the highway the other way. As far as the clutch goes, like I said, I don't feel any difference, but I know it's there. I know it's a heavy duty, high performance clutch. So I'm not worried about the clutch slipping. And we'll probably, like I said, we'll probably in a couple months go to the chain drive. But I just wanted to get the bike back. Oh my goodness. Man, I can't wait to have Nick or Big Guy next to me to really see the power difference. You could definitely feel more of a rumble between your legs. You know that there's something there. Louder noise on D-cell, definitely. Higher compression. Here, I'll push you guys down a little bit, let you guys see the bike from the side. I love how this air cleaner came out. Hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe my leg's in the way. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free. Write them down in the comment section below. Try to answer them for you. But the bike is running absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. I'm not joking. It's unbelievable. It friggin' pulls literally like, I don't know, it pulls like the bike is only 500 pounds. That's how this bike should come straight off the showroom floor. But I can't wait. We're going to be doing a lot of ride videos for you guys. We have a bunch of awesome destinations this year. We're going to be definitely going back over to Dave by JD Cycle Works to do a possibly a twin cam build, so you guys can see that, and a whole bunch of other stuff. If he has whatever he has going on, I'll try to get on over there to be able to show you guys a lot of ride videos, a lot of bikes and breakfasts, bike shows. So we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. Some rallies. We're gonna do it all this year. So if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, check out the entire 128 build playlist series. Episodes 1 through 11 really takes you through the entire build process if you're curious to see how to get this amount of power on your bike. I should do a draggy video too and see what the time difference is between now with the 128 stage 4 and my 114 stage 2. I'll definitely do that. Oh, this sounds so good. This is the 2x2 with the crossover, full exhaust by Chromeworks Eclipse Black Chrome, with the 4.5-inch mufflers with louvered baffles, so you guys know. Listen to that thing. Goodness, this sounds beast. Crazy amount of power. Bike just feels so premium now. It feels so good. You hit the throttle and the thing just friggin' pulls. I mean, they're saying the Pan America comes with, what, 153 horsepower? Well, these should as well, right off the showroom floor. There's no reason why a big bike like this should come with 79 horsepower at the rear wheel off the showroom floor. The thing don't get out of its own way. It just sounds so good. It sounded great before with this exhaust, but now with the more cubic inch and the higher compression, it just sounds so good. All right, guys, there you have the 128 build. I mean, the bike, I'm telling you, it is running absolutely insane. It's just phenomenal. The bike just gets up and goes. You have any questions about pricing, please don't ask me. This build was sponsored by JD Cycle Works, so I'm really not sure. I know it cost a pretty penny, but there's also so many options that you can choose as far as how you want it done, what engine you have. So the best thing to do is just give Dave a call over at JD Cycle Works, and he'll definitely go over all of the numbers with you. And if you don't want to go 128, you could go stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 on your current engine. So there is just so many ways to get power out of these motors, as well as just getting a proper tune on the bike. If you have an exhaust, will get you more power, and the bike will literally run better than a stock tune will. So that's it for this video, but the bike is running beautifully. I'm so happy with it. She's a true beast now, but I can't wait to do some longer ride videos for you guys, and we have so much in store for you for this year. So anyway, that's it for this one. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.